We have to choose one animation studio to delete forever. If you follow me on Threads, you may have seen my post last week asking if you had to delete one of these animation studios forever and all their movies, which one would you choose? And the choices were Disney, DreamWorks, Pixar, and Illuminations. So let's dive into some of your responses and let's share my thoughts. I went through your answers and created a chart so we could visualize all the votes. So the first studio with the least amount of votes to delete forever was DreamWorks. And I think this is fair, as they have made some great movies, like the Madagascar franchise, Shrek, the How to Train Your Dragon series, and more recently, The Wild Robot, and so many more. I agree, I would not delete DreamWorks and its movies. Next is Pixar with the least amount of votes, and I thought they would actually get fewer votes and maybe none at all, because Pixar has some of the best animated movies of all time. They also have one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. As you probably can tell, I really like Pixar. It's my favorite animation studio. They have some great movies like the franchise Toy Story, which are some of my all-time favorite movies, WALL-E, Up, Inside Out, Incredibles, Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc., and so many more. So I would 100% not delete Pixar. The next studio up with the fewest votes was Disney, which does not surprise me. Many people don't like some of the newer movies that Disney's making. While I agree they aren't as good as some of their older ones and maybe are a downgrade, they still have some pretty good classics and some newer films that I wouldn't want to see gone, like The Lion King, Frozen, Zootopia, Moana, Big Hero 6, Encanto, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Princess and the Frog, and so many more. So I definitely would not delete Disney because they have too many great films. The studio with the most amount of votes by a landslide was Illuminations, getting over 50% of the votes. And I understand why. They don't have that many movies, and most of their movies are just mid. The only movies that, in my opinion, that we would really be losing out on would be the first two Despicable Me movies, the Lorax, and maybe the Super Mario Bros. Movie. But that's it. Illumination does not have a strong collection of movies, so I would agree, just delete Illuminations. Here's a pie graph with all the percentages so you can see how much Illuminations lost. And some people even said they wouldn't delete any studio. But that wasn't the challenge. So I challenge you, comment down below which animation studio out of these four would have you deleted.